Welcome to part 4 of the soccer arena. JJ Okocha, the Nigerian Mastro. And Okocha didn't really play in the English Premier League for that long. But he will always be remembered as a Premiership football legend. I read somewhere that Okocha played for Hull City. That means when he left Bolton FC, I think his career was going down at this point. He had a contract with Hull FC, and I read somewhere that on the first day of his training with Hull FC, all the players, they parked their cars in the car park, and suddenly they noticed a Ferrari in the car park, and they were wondering, who drives a Ferrari in the whole football team? And it's like when they went into the dressing room, Okocha was sitting down there, and it would make sense to them. Now, to be a footballer that drives a Ferrari, you must have been successful in your career. JJ Okocha, in my books, is a world-class player. He's as good as anybody in the game. He scores all types of free kicks with the outside of his foot and with the inside of his foot. Curls the ball. JJ Okocha is a free kick specialist also. And he's one of these players that will always be accepted and admired by both set of fans. So it doesn't matter. Class is class. On any pitch, in any stadium. Okocha is a player that always appeals to both set of fans. Okocha once won the BBC. I know he won the African Player of the Year, but Okocha also won the BBC African Player of the Year in 2012. Yes, he won it in 2012. Remarkable stuff. Remarkable stuff. He's a footballer that achieved. Okocha is one of the best footballers to ever come out of the African continent. And Okocha is a footballer that never let Nigeria down. I remember watching one football program long time ago. I think it was PSG versus Newcastle, or I think it was Nigeria versus England. I can't really put it together. And one of the analysts on the show was Mr. Bobby Robson, the late Bobby Robson. I don't know how many fans can remember the late Bobby Robson. But yeah, he was screaming on that show. He said that there's this Nigerian footballer who's two-footed. He plays for PSG, and Newcastle have to be worried about him. So Bobby Robson was worried about JJ Okocha. He said he's a two-footed player, very dangerous. So he was talking on ITV that day, and I remember. But rest in peace, Sir Bobby Robson. I reckon that what Gaza or Gascoigne is for England in terms of creativity, that's what JJ Okocha is for Nigeria. Similar players. Gaza, great player also. I'm a Gaza fan. And when Okocha signed for Bolton, suddenly Bolton became known and popular all over the world. I think I've got a picture of JJ Okocha playing for Bolton. I think I've got that picture somewhere. That's Okocha in his Bolton days. Yeah, suddenly they became very popular. A very popular team indeed. And that's down to JJ Okocha signing for them. I think JJ Okocha went back to Paris Saint-Germain this year sometime in a Champions League game, and he got a standing ovation. The reason why he got that standing ovation is because JJ Okocha is one of the most skillful players to ever play for Paris Saint-Germain. He is one of the most skillful players in their history to ever play for Paris Saint-Germain. That's the standing ovation I'm talking about. And I'm happy that I've completed JJ Okocha, the Nigerian Mastro. I'm happy that I've completed it. Next week, we'll be looking at the great Patrick Vieira. I hope you're enjoying the Soccer Arena TV show, and there's great players to come, but I'm saving the greatest players for last. You have a good day, you have a good evening, and the Soccer Arena salutes JJ Okocha. You are the Nigerian Maestro. Bing! Bye.